Welcome back to Dr. Bagpipe. This is going to be the second video involving intervals. I hope you caught the first one where we examine all the possible note combinations from low G using my accordion as a keyboard interface. I think it's important to get even a very inexpensive keyboard and start finding your way around it to learn about what the combinations of notes sound like potentially when you are writing harmonies or more than one bagpipe. I'm going to resume with some of the bottom hand notes and their combinations and how they sound against the drone as well. So I may move a little fast in this, but you can always rewind and also check out some of the provided notated examples. Okay, so from low A, we have our drone, which is also low A. We want to go through, I would say, first the consonant combinations of low A, because you're likely to use those when you're writing harmonies. So low A, and the first consonant combination is C sharp. The next consonant combination is low A and D. Then E. Then F sharp. And then the high A octave. Now, let's try the dissonant combinations with low A. Before we, in the video before, we saw that low G was a dissonant note with low A. The next note up from low A is also a dissonant combination, B, A and B. And because the low A and low G were dissonant, the low A and high G are going to be dissonant. And let's try all of those, going from the consonant ones, then to the dissonant ones, and see what they sound like with the drone. Okay, so this is for low A. Low A and C. Now the dissonant combinations. Low A and low G. Low A and B. Low A and high G. What are the consonant combinations with B? Some of these will repeat because you'll realize once we start including G, B is the first combination note that is available on the bottom hand with B. So let's see, here's a B. The first consonant combination is low G. Second consonant combination, B and D. Then B and E. B and F sharp. And B and high G. The dissonant intervals with B are, you'll find repeats with where we just were, low A. Also B and C sharp. And of course, since low A was dissonant, so would high A. Let's hear all that with a drone, okay? So we want to do notes that are dissonant and consonant with B. Okay, let's try the consonant ones first. Here's the drone. B. Low G consonant. B and D. B and E. B and F sharp. B and high G. It's a nice sound where you have the consonant interval happening with a dissonant relationship to the drone. Now, okay, B, dissonance to low A, B to C sharp, and B to high A. Nice. Okay, I'm going to move along to C and try to get to D in this video. So we will have covered all the, technically the bottom hand notes that you can cover with these 4 fingers. And you'll start to see the overlaps of these interval combinations. So the reason why I present it as if it's coming from a note and we're going gradually through the scale is because normally you're harmonizing a melody that already exists. So you're often thinking of what are the notes that go with a note that is already there. In counterpoint, we call that a cantus firmus, and you're adding a counterpoint to it. So this is going to help you gradually get into that level of thinking. So let's do the interval combinations with C. Now C blends really nicely with the low A drone, so I'm going to just have the low A drone functioning all the way through this example. So C sharp against the drone, low A, in the interval low A. C sharp and E is the next consonant interval. C sharp and F sharp. C sharp and high A. Now dissonances with C sharp. Let's start with our drone. Low G is the first dissonant available note on the chanter. It sounds nice with the drone, actually. The next dissonance, C sharp and B. Now C sharp and D, here's a really close interval. It's a half step. And then the next dissonant interval, well, let's have the drone, is C sharp and high G. Nice. Okay, I love all those combinations. So, that was with C, and we can go just right up the scale might be a nice way to display this. So here we have C with low G. Cool. So, basically, well, maybe you'll figure out that almost every other note is a change in dissonance or consonance combination. Sometimes you have more consonances than dissonances because you have perfect fourths, perfect fifths, sixths, and thirds of 2 different varieties that you're going to run into. We're going to do D, which is already a consonant combination with low A. But the first available note on the chanter that combines consonantly with D is low G. Low A is the next one. And then B. And then moving up to the next consonants is D and F sharp. D and G are consonant, as well as high A. Let's explore the dissonant combinations with D. Well, there are not too many of them, but the first one is right there. We explored it in C sharp. D to C sharp. That's our first dissonance there, and also D to E. That is a dissonance as well. Okay, let's crawl through the D intervals one more time, and I'll just go up the chanter, D, G, with a drone. Awesome. Okay, well, I hope you're enjoying this harmony exercise. Stay tuned for the next video where I will do the top hand notes and how they combine with intervals as well. You'll start to see a lot of overlap now because we've done the bottom hand notes that combine with top hand notes. You're going to find a lot of the same combinations looking downward. Okay, so subscribe to drbagpipe.com. Happy composing and happy piping, and stay tuned for the top hand intervals. Okay, see you soon.